Stable wagers, winners, and whiners, horse racing from Aqueduct on a Saturday, December the 4th. We're going to go to the feature of the day, the Cigar Mile, race number 10, a very competitive field, including a couple of horses coming back from the Breeders' Cup. A wide open betting race is expected. American Revolution is the morning line favorite, but I think Ginobili, who ran second in the Breeders' Cup Mile, will be taking some action on. And also, as well as Following C for trainer Todd Pletcher, a lot of speed in that race, and that could be the key to who wins this race. On the inside, Following C, who ran third in the Breeders' Cup Sprint, he is now going to try to stretch out to a mile, and he has some races. He tried to go a mile and an eighth in the Haskell Stakes, but that was coming off a big allowance victory earlier this summer. I think he's a little bit more seasoned now, especially after winning a stakes race at Belmont and then running in the Breeders' Cup. But sometimes horses that come back too quickly from the Breeders' Cup can be a little bit over the top. Ginobili ran well in the Breeders' Cup, but now he's got to ship east and faced a more demanding surface. I think he's one that I'm going to be fading a little bit. Code of Honor was favored the last time against Independence Hall, but that was a sloppy track, and Independence Hall went wire to wire that day. Independence Hall definitely on the cutback is worth considering, and I think there is a lot of speed in this race to possibly set it up for Code of Honor. And the top selection for stable wagers is going to be number 2, 12-1 on the morning line, Plainsman. Plainsman has a lot going for him in this race. There's a lot of speed, so he'll be getting that to run into. I was impressed with his ACAC victory at Churchill Downs. He's one of two closers, along with Code of Honor, that could take advantage of all that speed. The Aqueduct surface has been playing very demanding. I want horses that have been running a mile and an eighth, a mile and a 16th that are very in shape, because I just think the pace is going to be demanding in this race. He's got some back classes, some big races in New York in the past where he's picked up some victories. He's a 6-year-old, so he's got definitely some more experience, and I think he just could be rounding into a career top effort here. 12-1 on the morning line. This is a horse you definitely want to include in your pick 4s and the triple carryover in the pick 6. He could really make it pay here. Number 2, Plainsman, the top selection in the Cigar Mile. You may also want to consider Code of Honor and Independence Hall if you want to go a little bit deeper in your daily doubles. Of course, our best bet of the day is race number 9. You can watch that one. Nostalgic, the top pick for stable wager in that race to play into a daily double into race 10, the Cigar Mile at Aqueduct. Going to be a competitive Cigar Mile. The top selection for stable wager is number 2, Plainsman, 12-1 on the morning line. Should be motoring late in the Cigar Mile.